Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be going on a trip across the Golden Gate Bridge. This is going to be my first time taking any bike north of the bridge. We're going to try to find some trails. There are some nice roads out there too that are nice to ride, so looking to just get the full experience across the bridge. It's a beautiful day, as you guys can see. We've got 100% battery fully charged, 354 miles on the trip, and yeah, let's do this thing. This is something I've been meaning to do for a long time, and I finally decided today's the day I'll do it. You can actually see the bridge in the background there. So in terms of things I brought with me, I brought some tools. I brought my pump. I didn't bring my charger. It's gonna be like 10 miles there and 10 miles back. Shouldn't be too ridiculous. So yeah, let's also see what kind of range we get on this trip as well. That'll be interesting to see. The dirt bike gang out in full effect. Holy. Surprised I'm actually catching the dirt. Oh, more. We got more riders. Okay. That's dope. Got the ATVs out too. That's fire. That is fire. Yeah, that group, like every single weekend, they do a run through San Francisco, and most people hate it, but yeah, they pretty much disturb the peace, which is not great, but it's kind of cool to see so many bikers and ATVers, 4x4s in one place. Nice. Moving last second. That makes so much sense. Good job. Alright, so we're about a third of the way to the Golden Gate Bridge. I just need to check some footage, make sure my setup is recording as expected, so sit tight. So far it's been a very eventful trip. We got to see a Hyper Bee, we got to see the dirt bike gang ride out. I was not expecting all this to happen today. Hopefully we get to see some cool stuff across the bridge. So there's the bridge, as you guys can see. We're going to take some trails that take us right to the bike path on the bridge. On the left side is for bikes, on the right side is for pedestrians. Hopefully we don't get into any trouble with any security or police, and all goes well. So let's get to it. So while we're here, I've taken this route many times before. I'll share some links to some videos. But this time, we're gonna be taking an e-moto across the bridge and hopefully to do some trails. My X-Class, for comparison, had a 52 volt, 20 amp hour battery. This bike I'm on has a 72 volt, 40 amp hour battery. So double the capacity, almost double the voltage as well. This should be very, very interesting. Of course, I can't pedal on this bike, so we've got to be very careful with how we use up our battery here. Very, very important. We got lots of people out today, obviously, because it's nice weather out. Just gonna take my time and make my way to the bridge, to the beautiful bridge. Okay, so technically, guys, we are not supposed to bring a bike like this on the bridge, but screw it. We're gonna be safe and quick and low profile, hopefully. As long as we don't crash into anybody, which we will be very careful. So as soon as we see bikers, we give them space, give them space, give them space, give them space. Don't do anything crazy, and people will treat you with respect. Golden rule, baby. Now, there could be some police or security at the end of the bridge, but I highly doubt it. We're gonna be exploring some of the mountains over on that side, some of the roads over there as well. I've like mapped out a few places that we could possibly go to, and yeah, that is the plan for today. Once again, I'm in eco mode, so I'm chilling. I am not doing anything crazy or out of the ordinary. Trying to keep a low profile. Super low profile. One thing I've been trying to do lately is learn how to wheelie. It has been very, very bad and piss poor, I will admit. But it's something I'm not going to give up on, and probably do some more practice to get better at. Look at those views, man. Some of these trails go pretty damn close to the cliff edge. That's not something I'm going to try and do. What was that? I did not get to see what kind of e-bike that was. That was awesome though. Let's stay focused. Stay very, very focused. We're still at 90% now. Woo, it's cold. It is so cold on this bridge. It's so much longer than it looks, to be honest. Absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy bridge. Now, on my previous videos, I had stopped. I'll show you where I stopped. On my previous videos, I had stopped right around here. This is where I stopped. But today we go further. And as you can see up ahead there's a parking lot, which is attached to some trails that we can take, hopefully. Sitting currently at 88%. Gone about 7 miles or so. We've made it to our first checkpoint. Okay, still in Eco. Let's do this. We're actually gonna go right here. Oh my God, what is this path? I wasn't expecting us to ride on real roads like this for a while, to be honest. What am I looking at? Looking the wrong way. Oh wow. This is a huge lineup. Damn. Alright. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is so cool. Let the climb begin. Climbing, boys. Definitely draining my battery, but we'll get some regen on the way down for sure. For sure, for sure. Look at that view, guys. Absolutely incredible. So sick. Super sick. Holy shit. Oh my god.
La mordió.
Pues sí, pero tú de la edad.
Views up here are incredible. I think it's even worth it to drive up here one of these days. Okay, I think this is as high as we're gonna go up this time around. There are a few trails, really walking trails or hiking trails, not really meant for bikes, but I think at some point in the future we'll check them out. I don't want to test my luck today, so we're probably just gonna head back. Actually, let me wait for these guys to roll out. This will be some nice content. That's a Gixxer. Looks like a R1. Alright, let's go catch up to them, guys. Back down the way we came. We got the regen set up. Let's do this thing. That was one of the trails, but as you can see, it looks like it's partially closed. There you go, 4 regen? Jesus, I've never gone this high on the regen. Oh my god. This is absolutely insane. Oh my god. Ooh, Camaro, very sexy. I'm coming in so hot on these corners. We'll learn to take corners soon enough, you know? I don't think I'm there yet. What is this, 3? Okay. Go regen 3, that should be fine. I have not had this much fun in a long time. A very long time. Yeah, I wasn't aware there was a whole tunnel on this side. Now there's a bike lane that allows you to skip this whole light and just go both ways, but I want to be safe and not be a nuisance and just wait my turn, so that's what we're gonna do. I need to make sure I don't end up on the highway. So what we're gonna do is just map this shit out quick. Got it. Okay. I'm just so afraid of ending up on the highway. I think eventually, maybe if I get some mods done, we can do a highway ride just for one stop, just to show you guys it's possible. Okay, I want to thank everybody for watching. That's going to do it for this video today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subs so that we can start promoting merch and shops and all that cool stuff. We're going to have some more top speed range test content. I'm also going to come back to this side of the bridge and attempt to do some off-roading as well. I do see some trails off in the distance here, so, and probably right around Sausalito too if we can. That would be nice. So stay tuned, guys. Appreciate the support once again, and see you in the next one. Peace.